So when I was trying to move this crane, it wouldn't pick it up. I found out why. So I had all this in the front of it. So we've got a faceplate, big faceplate, big 4-jaw, Pro 4-jaw, another 4-jaw, independent, another 4-jaw, roasting table, another little chuck here, 2 steadies. So I was like, it's a little bit heavy. But yeah, we're getting there. I've tidied the wiring up on this as well. I put all the wiring inside. And we've got 2 cables coming out. Just better. Right, carry on. It's in a right freaking mess. What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. So you've seen I've had a bit of a move around because we need more space in the workshop. So what we've done is we've turned the van, pushed the van up. So I've still got room to get around the van. It's not massive room, but we can get around the van. And I've moved the mill and stuff around because if you look, there was the table's feet. You can see the dirt. So the van and that was about here, right? So putting the mill there, I haven't gained and I haven't lost because I couldn't use that space anyway because the shelves were there. But now we're all the way back here. Yes, the welders are here for now. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with these. I've got rid of the one welding thing and put the other one on the bottom of there. So we're trying to get a bit more organisation for space. You know what I mean? Yeah, I dropped a lot of oil. So I stripped down the booster engine. That's the one out of the blue car. Just give it a quick look over. And we rebuilt this not so long back. You haven't seen the video yet. But now it's leaking more with the new seals in than it did with the old seals in. So I need to revisit it, but this is really thin oil. I put proper gear oil in, and I think it's just way too thin, considering it's supposed to run on grease. So we're going to have to revisit the, whole thing. But it's much better having all the wiring in the back. Anyway, ignore that. So that stuff under there is minor stuff when that comes back. These are going under the next car that's coming in. So, these have got them kind of here. They were on the shelves. So these are like some sort of order that I can use. The press, toolbox. We're getting there with the toolbox. I could do with another one. I know it sounds mad, but I could do another one. So the Blue Mini, I've only had one person interested. And I think he's fluttered away from buying it. It's a very niche market for a car like this. Do you know what I mean? So I've had lots of people wanting my spoiler. Not many people wanting the car. Because I've left it as it is. It's got the fuel system still in it. All I've done is took the front off and took the bits I want off the inside, which is the loom, fire extinguisher, because I don't want to sell it with that fire extinguisher. And that's it really. Car's still complete-ish. But no takers on it yet. We've cleaned the lathe. I've put the rest put a lathe chuck and the faceplate under there. And then I've managed to squeeze some more chucks in there. And then all of these drawers now are just full of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Bits and bobs and odds and sods. And the could do with another toolbox just to keep, you know, this stuff in. So we're getting sort of semi-organised. I still need to find somewhere to put these. That's the gearing for the sides. Parallels. I can't remember what's it called. Boring power set. It's a boring head. Not bad. You know, so we get in there. Get in there. I finally brought myself a proper squirter for my brake fluid as well. So we've got a lot more space. Yeah? Because I've got a Z car. It's got to come in here for some work. Now, the list of work's got a little bit bigger when I went and picked it up. But you'll all know this car. If you put into YouTube Z car Mini, I think, what was it on? What is it when they drag race the cars up the airstrip? There's a channel. I can't remember what the YouTube channel's called. He also does like a car sales thing. I can't fucking remember what it's called. I'll try and remember it. But you'll find it. It's a green Mini rear-wheel drive Hayabusa against some sort of Mustang. That's the car I've got to come in here. Now I've got it. Just got to get in here, hopefully today, for some work. So that's what. Now look at all the extra space for. I can get the Z car in here. But we've mainly done this for the van that's coming in the end of January for a full roll cage. But I think we've made a good difference. Once that engine goes, that will be more space created for the bent, the sander that's there. I think I am going to sell that seat. A chap just come and picked up a set of wheels off me, and I think he might be interested in that seat. The Kevlar one at the blue car. And then these, ideally, if that gap was a little bit bigger, these two would fit side by side, but they don't. Yeah, it's just a quick video. I've got loads of roll cage tube now. I've got some parts for the van that you haven't seen, which I'm quite excited about. Boop, 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 boop. In this box here, we have a paddle shift setup. So this is a Geartronics setup. So we've got the pump, we've got the accumulation tank thing, we've got the ECU, we've got the shift solenoid, the blippers in there, the valve bodies are in there, the paddles. I know you get these to click. Separate paddles. So yeah, got me a Geartronics setup for the van. So we're gonna go flappy paddle. Now my mate, I was lucky that my mate had all these spares in his spares. So I got that at a decent price. I haven't brought anything else, if I'm honest. That is it. It's just, so, you know, it's just stuff. I was thinking about getting rid of this just to pull some more money back, because I'm going full PDM, power module control thing in here. So we are talking, well, I am not. My friend who had the Geartronics stuff off me, he's really good people, good friend with the chaps at Geartronics, and he has good people with people like wiring looms, because they do all these race cars. He does all the M3s and that, the F80s and M1s. So I'm going to have a full loom made for that car. So put the PDM in. I'll put my engine loom, my dash in. And that's about it. And then it'll go to him and he'll put the PDM in, get all the lights working, program it all, make an all custom loom with all nice plugs. So that's going to have a proper motorsport spec loom built for it, because I'm not a wiring person. I'm stuck for wheels because Force Racing isn't getting back in touch with me. So we may have to go back to image wheels. And 18,500 quid a set, and I need 2 sets. It's going to be an expensive bill. Thank you, Mr. Force Racing. So that's about it anyway. Tidied up, cleaned up. The next video you'll see is a Z car in here. Hopefully today. Right then, so an update on the space we have for activities. If anybody wants to buy a blue Mini, it is on eBay as a motorsport tub shell on eBay. Right then, catch you later, people. See you in the next one.